This looks crooked, but anyway. Hey, everybody. What's going on, babies? Happy day after Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a good one. Hi. Hello. 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 What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, hey. Oh, what's up, peoples? Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. For those of you who celebrated anyway. If you don't, well, I hope you had a good Thursday. Not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving, you know. As long as you had a good day, it's all that matters. Hydrate. What is up? Let me put on my glasses here so I can see what you guys are saying. There we go. Words. I can read them now. All righty. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people should have today off. So people who normally don't get to see the streams live hopefully have a chance to see the streams live this time around. What is up? Tiger Miss Prime, I'm a really big fan. Well, thank you, Tiger Miss Prime. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Ooh, what is up? What is up? Who is this? Jaron, what did you think of the Transformers Frankenstein? Well, you can watch my review to hear all my thoughts on that figure. Shameless self-promotion. Not above it. Not above it at all. Maximilian, you are my childhood. You are my adulthood. Oh, man. Oh, how was my Thanksgiving was good. Spent time with the family. Ate a lot of food. Yeah. Good Thanksgiving for the most part. Oh. It was Devin. I'm loving my Studio Series Top Spin. Good for you. I thought you didn't celebrate it. What, Thanksgiving? Of course I celebrate Thanksgiving. Why would I not celebrate Thanksgiving? Maximilian. I'm going to just say it that way because it's spelled weird. Hey, EmGo. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. What would you do when you hit 1 million subs? That will never happen. But if I did, I would throw a parade. That's what I would do. A parade. It would only be down my block, but you know what? It would mean something to me. Well, that'll never happen. But you know, hey. Oh, man. Megatron rules. EmGo's the reason to relive my childhood. Been collecting Transformers again. Thanks, EmGo. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, and I'm sorry. At the same time. Steven, I'm thankful that I subscribed to you since day one. Oh. Stop it. Stop it. You're too kind. You're too kind. William, can you show off the series game British Optimus Prime? Why? I've reviewed him. I've done videos on him. You can see him whenever, literally whenever you want. Because shameless self-promotion, I'm not above it. Sorry, my nose is a little, so I'm sorry if I'm like in your ears. My apologies. Flammable Stone. I plan on getting the Kingdom Arc for Christmas. Cool. Hope you get it. Hope you enjoy it. How would you race Series 44 Optimus Prime? Wish I had him. He's a good figure. I have no real issue with it. What was Willito Prime? Did you get Punch Counter Punch? If so, review. But yes, I got him. I actually have him right here. He's right here. I was going to do him this week, but then things happened, and then of course yesterday was Thanksgiving. I was just like, he'll wait. But I have him. I've already transformed him. It's a decent figure. It's a decent figure. The only thing that's a little stressful is when you're transforming him, you have to undo like a little tab that's right here. And it's really tight, and I'm amazed I haven't broken it because it's like a small tab, and it's in there. It's like tight, and I'm literally amazed. I'm legit amazed I haven't broken it. I did shave it down a little bit, so now it comes off a little bit easier now. But yeah, I mean, other than that, the transformation actually works quite well, and it's actually a pretty good figure. But we'll do a full. That's the word I was looking for. A full review on him. We'll do him next week. Definitely next week he'll get reviewed. And also got since we're showing off stuff here, I also got in just got in this little set right here. The little core class Bumblebee Prime 2-pack. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Sorry. So we got that. We'll take a look at that at some point. And the good people at Fans Hobby sent me this big boy right here also. Their Armada Overload. So we'll definitely take a look at this dude. So yeah. Maximilian, who's your favorite Transformers character? Galvatron, because the world needs more Galvatron. Agent Carney? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. What do you think of Gachard UFO? UFO? I mean, it's cool. It's cute. Leaf Green, yo. Yo. Was Christian. Ooh, excuse me. Look up there. EmGo, what's up? And you should check out Murder Drones. Good series and great characters. Great series overall. I've legitimately never heard of that. What's it called? It's called Murder Drones. Is that what it's called? I could look it up. What is this? 38 Creations. How's the plastic on Encore Fort Max? Heard there were some QC issues with it. I had no issues with mine whatsoever. My Fort Max he is golden. He is golden, and he stands proud and unshaken and unbroken. So, for the record, every figure has QC problems. Every single one. So pretty much any figure you see, somebody's going to have QC problems with it, which for the record, not all problems are QC problems, but that's a whole different conversation. But everybody's going to have an issue with every figure that comes out. There's always going to be, somebody's going to get one of the bad ones. You know what I mean? It always happens. But yeah, my Fort Max is perfectly fine. Didn't have a problem with him. Excuse me. Oh, man. Leaf Green, is it possible that we get Masterpiece Waspinator next year? Who knows? I would like that. I would not be opposed one bit. Looking forward to Rhinox. Rhinox looks delicious. Rhinox looks delicious. I can't wait to get a Rhinox in hand. I do have the MPM Bone Crusher on the way. He just shipped out from Robot Kingdom, so he'll get here. He'll probably get here someday next week, and I probably won't get to review him until the week after. But he's on the way. He's on the way. He is in transit. Captain Grimlock, what are your thoughts on Scream 7 now, given what happened? I haven't seen Scream 7. I actually have not seen the Scream movies weren't really my bag. You know what I mean? Like, I think I know I saw the first one. I might have seen the second one, but I can't recall. I think I saw the second one, did not see any of the other ones. So, like, honestly, the only reason I would probably watch the latest one is because Jenna Ortega's in it. I like her, so by the only reason I watch it. But other than that, I haven't seen them. It was just Murder Jones is made by Glitch Productions. Just letting you know, I don't know who Glitch Productions. Again, all of this is new information to me. None of this is information I already had in my brain. This is new information. You're hitting me with all kinds of new information about these drones of murder. What is your favorite flavor of Blush effects parts? Oh, lovely. Just the traditional orange Blush. A good blue Blush for special occasions, but honestly, a good just traditional orange Blush. What's this, Jason? I figured it out. EmGo ends his live stream when his water bottle full of I think you left out part of the sentence there. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Agent Carney or Kearney. Again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Do you wish the Transformers did more video game crossovers? I would not be opposed. Would not be opposed at all. At least with video games I actually want to play, because I know they're in what's that game? That game, the dancing. No, I was gonna say Overwatch. Is that what it is? I forget what the game is. Whatever that game is that they're in now, I don't play it. That's why I don't know. I never played it. That's how irrelevant it is to me. Oh, man. Was David, did you hear that HasLab is making the Power Bow and Power Axe? Well, I hope so. They've done all the other weapons. We need the rest of them. But will they combine to make the Power Blaster? That is the $1 million question. Will they be able to combine to make the Power Blaster? Because that's what we want. They know that's what we want. We want that full-size big old Power Blaster. If they make those not combinable in some way, you have a lot of disappointed people on your hands. Just saying. Just saying. Christopher, has your copy of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin White Ranger helmet shipped yet? It is in my pile of loot on BBTS. I haven't shipped it out yet, but it is in my pile of loot, and I'm very happy. I'm so happy they reissued that helmet. I'm so happy because I missed out on. I don't know why I didn't buy it the first time around. I'm an idiot, apparently. I'm an idiot. That's why I didn't buy it the first time around, because I'm an idiot. I should have bought it. And then it sold out everywhere. And then I was like, oh man, I should totally get that helmet. And then it was like gone. And then I looked on eBay, people want $300 for it. I was like, no, thank you. So you have no idea how happy I am that they reissued it and I was able to pay retail price for it. So happy, so happy. We still need the other helmets. We still need, what do we need left? They've done red, green, white, pink, blue. So that means we still need yellow and black. So we need those two helmets to finish off the team. Is that animated Ratchet in the background? It is. No, that's animated SRC. Ratchet is behind her, though. There's Ratchet. There's RC. Above her is Hot Rod. I mean, Rodimus. and Ironhide. Dynamite Combiner, thoughts on Rise of the Beast? I thought it was a great movie. I thought it was the best Transformers movie of them all. Personally, just my opinion, but I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. Oh, Devin, are you planning on getting to reactivate figures? Yes. I have them. I have both 2-packs pre-ordered, so you will definitely take a look at those. Oh, excuse me, when they are legally available for purchase. Oh man. Ranger Rider reviews, and he plans on getting Gachard card pack. I'm not buying any packs of cards. I will get whatever cards come with the toys, but I'm not going completist on cards. So I never go completist on the gimmicks. So no. Whatever cards they include with the toys, those are the cards I'm gonna have. I'm not going through that whole rigmarole of buying packs of cards, trying to finish the set, and then you end up with like 15,000 doubles to get 2 cards that you needed. That's not 2, that's 1. To get 2 cards that you needed. You know, I've been through that. It's not fun. I remember back in the day when I was in school, used to collect trading cards, man. You'd buy especially when the set was almost done, when you almost had a complete set. You'd buy like 10 packs. If you were lucky, you might get one that you were missing. If you were unlucky, all 10 packs were number doubles. You were just like that was a waste of money. It does. I'm not going through that again. I know better now. I know better now. Who is this? Criminal? Is that how you say it? A criminal? NY? Do you like Cartoon Deco Magic Square Prime? Yeah, it's fine. I have no intention of getting the new Magic Square Prime. People ask me all the time about that. Like, I'm not getting it. I don't need it. Don't need it. I have enough MP scale G1 Primes. I'm good. I don't need to buy anymore. Who is this Fandom Power Podcast? Oh, the Transformers JoJo crossovers have been very lackluster. Why the All Striker wasn't Beachcomber is silly a stretcher to me. Because Beachcomber is a more obscure character and Bumblebee is Bumblebee. Everybody knows who Bumblebee is, so obviously they want to make it the more recognizable character. So that's marketing. That's why. Because marketing. Because good marketing. Make it the character everyone knows instead of the one that only some people are going to know. There are people who don't know Beachcomber, but everybody knows Bumblebee. I mean, I agree. It would have made more sense, but considering the alt mode. But again, from a business standpoint, making a Bumblebee will make it. Well, I'm sure made it sell better. It's all about that marketing strategy. All about that marketing strategy. Oh, man. Devin, I've been watching you from the start. You have grown from the very first video you ever made, and you are my all-time favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. You are too kind, too kind. Steven, thoughts on SS86 Ultra Magnus? You can watch my review of that figure to hear all of my thoughts. Shameless self-promotion. Not above it. That didn't open. Okay. So... excuse me. That's what I get. Oh man. Was this Mike? I am not a fan of these snowball and the snack cake. Neither am I. We are in the same boat there, sir. We are in the same boat. What other crossovers do you want Transformers to get into? I would love, I know it'll never happen, but I would love like some horror movie crossovers, you know, like a Freddy Krueger that transforms into, you know, the car from the end of the first movie, you know, maybe a Jason that transforms into like a speedboat or something. No, a Jason that transforms into a, you know, a canoe, yeah. Or something. I don't know. Or the Crystal Lake van or something. I don't know, but I would love stuff like that. I know it'll never happen, but I would love that. Who is this? Thrust Theft? What other reviewers do you watch? I watch PL, I watch Ben's Collectibles. I don't watch a whole lot of other toy reviews anymore. I used to watch a bunch. Now I really don't watch that many other reviewers. Like I watch PL when he puts something up. Ben's Collectibles, when he puts something up, I'll watch those. More often than not, like I'll watch reviews if I'm having trouble transforming a figure because the instructions absolutely suck, and I'm like, okay, I need to watch a video to learn how to transform this thing, and I'll find somebody who hopefully is doing a good enough video that I can follow along and learn how to transform it, which is rare, sadly, but it happens. Christine X Transformers. Oh, that too. Yes. Wardell Motorsports. Hear the Waspinator voice. Oh, Waspinator. Waspinator just wants some nachos. Adrian's, you plan on getting more APC Toys Transformers? Nope. Leaf Green, what is your favorite Planet X Transformers character? Planet X? Oh, man. Their Grimlock is wonderful. The Prime they did is wonderful. The Starscream they did was wonderful. A lot of what they did was wonderful, honestly. There's a lot of them, honestly, that I can say I really like. Most of them, really. Planet X just did a great job with those figures. David, did you see Memorial Edition Gabody Caliber? I did, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but yeah, I saw it. Thrust Theft, you and Thew should do next PulseCon. I would love to. But, yeah, no. One thing about this business, I will say, it's not about, it's not about, there's that old saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. When it comes to YouTube, it's not even that. It's not a case of what you know or who do you know who's willing to say they know you. That's really what it is. Who's willing to say they know you? So I feel like if that were to happen, Thew needs to say something to them because I could email them 1,000 times and I'll guarantee you I won't get a single response. Like, if that were to happen, like, Thew would have to say something to them. Would that happen? I don't know. That's on him. But I would love to. I would love to do one of those. I would love to. I like to think I've earned it. I never talk about deserve. I talk about earned, okay? Because that's really how life works. Nobody deserves anything. It's what you've earned. I like to think I've earned opportunities that I never get, but it is what it is. I've been doing this 13 years, going on 14. How many videos, how many subscribers, how many millions of views? You think I've earned it by now? Apparently not. Okay, fine. I don't know what else I have to do, but okay. It is what it is. I'm not going to cry about it. That is life. You don't always get what you want. And Lord knows there's a lot of me not getting what I want in life. Elson, is the wrestling talk portion. Oh, we haven't started talking wrestling, but we can. You want to talk about wrestling? Who wants to talk about wrestling? Who wants to talk about wrestling? So we can annoy Elson. Randy Orton is coming back. Yes, Randy Orton is coming back at Survivor Series. I knew that was going to happen. It was already a rumor anyway that he was coming back at Survivor Series. That's cool. That is very cool. I miss Randy. Say what you will about Randy Orton, but you know what? That dude knows what he's doing. He is over. Who is this? Dinobot. I would like a Transformer of Brian O'Connor that turns into the Skyline from Too Fast, Too Furious. Okay. I've never seen any of those movies, so I will take your word for it. Excuse me, I'm just hiccuping all over the place. My apologies. Ooh, excuse me. I think I'm still feeling everything I ate yesterday. I think that's what it is. I think my stomach is still reminding me of everything I ate yesterday. And I'm going to eat more tonight. Because tonight is leftovers. Tonight is Thanksgiving part 2. Oh my God. Shockwave Productions. I have no clue I would have been able to transform my figures. I have now. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate that. K-Master, what Power Ranger suits do you like? I mean, you can't go wrong with the OG Mighty Morphin. I like the Gokaiger suits, or the Super Mega Force for the Power Rangers. Power Ranger side, the Super Mega Force suits. And Japanese side, Gokaiger suits. Very cool. I like the I'm looking over at my Ranger shelf over here. My Sentai shelf. The Kyuranger suits were very cool. What's called Dino Charge in America. So I like those suits. Yeah. Sideswipe, you are the reason my name is Sideswipe. How? My name's not Sideswipe. Why is your name Sideswipe? Why am I the reason your name is Sideswipe? You're gonna have to explain that one to me. I appreciate it nonetheless, but you're gonna have to explain that one to me. Oh, yes, the leftovers. Oh, the leftovers. Oh, cool. NBA. To me, Jess Harnell is the best voice of Ironhide and Barricade. Secret Agent, how did you get into Kamen Rider? My introduction was with your videos. I got into Kamen Rider because of Pia. Actually, it's Pia's fault that I got into Kamen Rider, because he reviewed the Sengoku. Where's my Sengoku driver? Oh, it's all the way up there now. You can see it up there. There it is. My Sengoku driver. Oh, there it is. He reviewed the Sengoku driver. And I was like, what is this weird belt with the fruit padlocks and the knife? And this is weird. This is so weird. But he was really talking this show up like, oh, this show is so great. I'm loving it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you know what? Let me give this show a look-see. Let me see what all the hoopla is about, because everybody was definitely like talking big on Gaim, and I was just like, let me check the show out. Let me see what it's all about. I started watching it, fell in love. It got me hooked. It was such a good, to this day, it is still the best Rider series I've watched. It had such a good story, good characters, swerves, and all that drama. Like, I've said this many times, but it's like so far it's the only Kamen Rider series where I was like legitimately like waiting with bated breath until the next episode because it was that good. I just wanted to see what was going to happen next. No other series has done that since, and yeah, and then I've been watching Rider ever since. So it's PL's fault. It's all PL's fault. I became a Rider fan. What is this? Who's this? Gaming bro. What's your biggest transformer? My biggest transformer? I would have to say is the HasLab Unicron. He is the biggest boy of them all, I believe. Yes, he is. Although I do believe that actually no, once that Prime model that I built is done, once that Prime model that I'm building is done, that will actually be the biggest transformer I have. Because he's going to be 31 inches tall, so he's going to be over Unicron. He's going to be heavier too. So once that model's done, he'll be the biggest transformer I have. Favorite Ninja Turtle mutants? Bebop and Rocksteady. That's right. If the writer can, you can. That's right. Bing. That's right. That's right. Maximilian, do you have a favorite Transformers movie? I mean, the OG 86 movie is always going to be one of my favorites. And of the modern movies, Rise of the Beasts was definitely my favorite. Of the Bay movies, Age of Extinction was my favorite. Unicron. Can we see the Unicron? Unicron's over there on my table. I can't really show it to you right now. He actually lives on my review table when I'm not reviewing. when I'm not recording videos, Unicron actually lives on the review table. That's the only space I have for him that's big enough to keep him. Who is this? Wardell, Grimlock, Brilliant Bologna, or Cesium Salami? Me, Grimlock, say you full of Brilliant Bologna. What is your opinion on Ninja? I thought Ninja was good. I enjoyed Ninja. I thought it was a good series. Ranger Rider reviews. If you scroll up, what would your thought be on my thought? I think your thought is a heck of a thought. Good thought. Keep thinking those thoughts. They're the best thoughts ever. Yes. Who is this? 3D LP? I'm assuming that's what that is. Are there any other weekly build kits that you like the look of? RoboCop looks cool. But from the videos I've seen, the weekly parts are very minimal and stretched out. Well, that's usually the way these kits are done anyway. But the only other kits that I'm looking at right now are like the Movie Prime. Fan Home has a kit of Movie Prime. I probably will do that when I'm done with one of the other kits that I'm currently working on, because I already have 4 kits that I'm working on, and I'm not going to keep doing more because I don't have. It's hard to squeeze in the ones that I'm doing now. Luckily, I get breaks between the Prime parts, so I can work everything else in. So it makes life a little bit easier in the week to record everything I need to record. But I'll probably get the Movie Prime. And also the Infinity Gauntlets looks very tasty. That full-sized Infinity Gauntlet. I'm looking at that one too. That looks cool. So I might go in on those once I'm done with some of the stuff I'm currently working on. What's going on with the Ecto 1 kits? I don't know. I have no idea. I got Enterprise parts, so I got Enterprise parts in, but no Ecto 1 parts yet, so I don't know. I'm willing to bet it's just a case of they just don't have any in stock and it's taking a long time to get stuff in. I mean, I have no doubt that there were a lot of people who were working on that Ecto 1, so they have a lot of like kind of backlog to go through to get everybody the stuff that, stuff that they need. So I would not at all be surprised if it's just a case of they just don't have the stock and they're just waiting for more to come in. It's just taking a good amount of time. Oh, this Devin. I only collect Prime figures because they're great. Cool. Hey, you collect what you want, brother. You collect whatever makes you happy. It's the way it works. Ooh, again with the hiccuping. I'm so sorry. It's hiccuping all over the place. Hydrate. Need to hydrate. Jack Hawk. Have you ever shared your real name before? Is it something you prefer to keep private? I've shared my real name before. I don't make it a point to share my real name all the time, but I mean, if you see my Twitter, you see my real name on it. I mean, I just don't make it a point to constantly say it. Because what does it matter, really? You call me EmGo. That's what you would call me anyway. Everybody calls me, anybody who knows me calls me M. So it's just like, either way, you're calling me by my name. Because my username is just my name, just a shortened version of my name. So either way, you're calling me by my name. First time go, have a good day, thumb in your face. Thumb in your face as well. Thumb in your face. Steven, do you think there will be an 86 Optimus Prime and is it worth buying? I mean, we won't know that until we actually see one, whether or not it's worth buying. I could see them doing that the way they did the Starscream, just kind of re-releasing it in a more cartoony deco with maybe like a couple extra bits on it and stuff. Because honestly, that Earthrise Prime is pretty much a Studio Series 86 Prime, really. So they wouldn't have to do much. I'm surprised they have. I'm surprised they haven't done it yet, honestly. Danny, hi guys. I am go. Greetings from Argentina. Greetings to you in Argentina. Yes, V. Yesterday was food, and yes, yesterday was all kinds of food in the face. And tonight will be leftovers in the face. Tonight is leftovers in the face. We're not done yet today. Tonight is Thanksgiving part 2. Part 2. Tony, did you think that Leak Straxus art was interesting? Yeah, it is. And apparently they were going to do a Legacy series on Netflix, but Netflix didn't want to do it, apparently. Which is a shame, but yeah. Steven, is it worth buying Earthrise Optimus Prime for $123? Not for $123. No, don't pay scalper prices for don't pay scalper prices for anything if you don't have to. I understand at this point probably the only prices you're going to see are scalper prices for it, unfortunately, but if you can get it cheaper, get it cheaper. If you can get it for as close to retail as possible, get it for as close to retail as possible. I would not pay over $100 for that figure. No. Brian said, Thanksgiving part 2, the turkey strikes back. Revenge of the turkey. Oh, man. Do you want to see a Super Sentai and Transformers crossover? I would not be opposed to that at all. Do you think Hasbro would do a Legacy Transformers Prime Optimus Prime? Ooh. I would like that. I would not be opposed. I would not be opposed at all. Maximilian, how does your house fit with all these toys? I was wondering that for a very long time. It doesn't. This basement is just piled with stuff. It's just way too much stuff. I have more stuff than I have space for, and it's not good. Not good. I have to do something about that. So no, it doesn't all fit in here. I find ways to make it fit, but it's not really, you know. Cole, when are you going to do the Legend driver for Kamen Rider Legend? I don't know if I am. So that's up in the air. What did Willito say? Repost that and go, we'll love it. What do you say? What do you say? I could find it, I guess. Maybe. Every time here we go. What did Willito say? Are you familiar with Mask vehicles? Of course I am. I grew up with Mask. If so, have you seen the ramen toys? But yeah, I have seen them. Yeah. They're very cool. I know I looked on their site for the one that they just put out, and I think it was sold out. I don't know if they're making more, if it's like a limited run thing. I haven't checked since, so I don't know. But it's cool though. It's cool. I'm glad somebody is showing Masks some love because they need it. I would totally love like a Mask revival or reissues or something. That was a good toy line. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of them, but that was a good toy line. I would love to see those get reissued or have a third party company do them, or so. I would love it. Love it. Jack Hawk just got the Dreamstar Toy Silverbolt, and my God, you were right. They made a simple transformation complex somehow. Exactly. I know, right? How did you make that not fun? How did you make such a simple, basic freaking transformation that not fun? They managed to do it. I'm still avoiding doing the video on that thing so bad. I haven't even put that thing in combined mode. I put that thing in jet mode, went back to robot mode. I didn't even put it in combined mode. I was just like, you know what? That can wait until I have the patience, which maybe never, but I'll have to make myself have the patience at some point. But yeah. Anyway. Elson, it'll be funny if Randy looks for Riddle. He's going to be looking on the unemployment line. That's where he's going to look for Riddle. Nick, what is your most anticipated figure for Legacy United? That animated Prime and Bumblebee, they look tasty. Can you fantasy book Randy Orton's comeback? Oh God, I don't know. I don't do the fantasy booking thing. For me, it's more a case of after it's happened that I'm like, this is how they probably should have done it. But I don't really do the fantasy booking. Where do you put your Power Rangers Legacy stuff? It's in a pile over here. You kind of see it. You can see there you go. You can actually see the. There you go. There's the dragon dagger. It's sitting on top of the power dagger. All the stuff is in the box because I have no place to display it. So the dragon dagger is sitting over the power daggers, which is sitting over the power lance, which is sitting over the power sword. It's just all just got piled on top of each other. Is there a tidal wave coming in Legacy United? Yeah, he's going to be the Titan class in Legacy. He's going to be the next Titan class. TF Collector, call it now. Is Pepsi Phil returning a Survivor Series? Oh, God, I don't know. That's what everybody is saying, but will it actually happen? I don't know. I honestly don't care. I was never that big a CM Punk fan in the first place, so if he shows up, cool. If not, I'm not going to be upset about it. I won't be devastated if it doesn't happen. I don't really care either way. Nick, I'm excited for War Games. War Games! Yeah, those matches are good. Jack Hawk, thoughts on Gachard so far? I'm liking Gachard. It's entertaining. I mean, it's definitely not taking itself too seriously, and I'm fine with that. So, every now and then you get a series that just doesn't take itself too seriously, and it's just being kind of goofy. It's okay. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with a bit of fun. I'm sure things will get dark eventually. I mean, granted, we're only 10 episodes in on Gachard, so I mean, I'm sure it's going to be like a hard left at some point. It's going to get real dark, but for now they're keeping it lighthearted and kind of goofy, and that's fine. I'm enjoying it. Steven, I cannot find anything cheaper, and I'm afraid of scams on eBay. I don't know what to tell you. Blue Raccoon, I bet Tidal Wave could combine with Megs. I don't know. So that's the thing. That's the thing that makes it weird that Tidal Wave is going to be a Titan class. Because if they want him to combine with that Megatron's only leader class. How is that? How are they going to how are they going to work that though? Unless it'll just be like a piece of them that comes off and that combines with Meg, so that ain't going to be the whole thing. I don't know how they're going to work that, but is that Captain Spaulding on your hoodie? Yes, right there. There he goes. Get out, Captain Spaulding. Megatron can be his minicon. Yeah, pretty much. That's the way it would work. Like Megatron would be the minicon. Like it's going to be such a size difference. It's like, how are they going to make, if they're going to work that combination in? I don't know. We don't know if they are. But if they are, how are they going to make that work? I don't know. Yeah, Steven, it's sold out everywhere. Yeah, it's just definitely that case of you should have bought it when you had the chance. I mean, if you were aware of it at the time. Some people just kind of miss out on stuff because they weren't aware of it, so I don't know what your situation is, but sometimes I just feel like even if you're on the fence about something, pre-order it. If you change your mind, you change your mind, but at least you have it. You have one, and then you won't go through what you're going through now. So if you're saying anything that's kind of piquing your interest, but you're not quite sure, just pre-order it anyway. I mean, from a site that doesn't want money up front. Like BBTS, you can pre-order anything you want. They won't charge you until they actually get it in stock. So Megatron equals new leader 1, yeah. Oh, the Blue Raccoon, back to my question. I'm sorry for stepping on personal level, but do you and LPP talk about having a family? Just wondering for years. That's personal stuff. That's personal stuff. That's personal life stuff. That is not for public consumption. I mean, look, God bless people. God bless YouTubers who are like, hey, my life is an open book. Go ahead and read. But for me, my personal life is my personal life. And, it's on a need to know basis. If you don't need to know, I don't need to tell you. And that's one of those things you don't need to know. Oh, man. Jurassic Steve, will you review the new Legend Scale? There's a Legend Scale Metroplex? That's news to me. Who is this? The Mythics. You're so funny. I just watched one of your MPM vids. Sorry I didn't sub earlier. You're the best, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Elson said, EmGo got a lot of kids already. They transform you. Well, I have 2 cats. Those are technically our children, our cats right now. Those are our fur babies. Oh, beautiful fur babies. Maximilian, I bet Optimus Prime's favorite drink is Prime. EmGo, tell me your social security number, your favorite food, your mother's maiden name, and such. Oh, wait, wrong chat. Who's this, Nick? Who's your favorite current champion in WWE? My favorite current champion in WWE? God. Honestly, I'd have to say Rhea Ripley. Honestly, I love Rhea Ripley, and she's like the current my current favorite champion. Yeah. I mean, the tag champs are Judgment Day. I mean, Damian Priest and Finn Balor, they're cool, but they're not my favorites. Logan Paul, definitely don't like Logan Paul one bit. Roman Reigns, I'm tired of him being champion. That needs to be over. Io Sky, I like Io Sky. I'm actually amazed she's been champion for as long as she has. That's legit amazing. I thought they were going to have her drop the belt to Charlotte because, they love giving belts to Charlotte. But I'm amazed that hasn't happened yet. Anyway. Who else? The women's tag champs, Chelsea Green and Piper. Don't care about them one bit. So yeah, it's Gunther. I mean, he puts on good matches. So credit where it's due to Gunther, but I'm not. Yeah. So yeah, Rhea. Rhea's my favorite current champion right now. She's the only one I kind of care about. Steven, is it better buying the MP44 or the MP10 KO figure? I mean, that's up to you. That's depending on what kind of aesthetic you want. That's your call. Chris Williams, how are you doing today? I am doing well today. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. How are you? They mentioned Hogan's record, so he might be shooting for that. I think they're shooting for him just being like the number 1 longest reigning champion of all time. Like, I think that's really what they're going for. If that's the case, that'll be a much longer time that he'll have to have that belt on him. And I hope that's not the case. If it's just a case of they want him to pass Hogan and then that's it, like, okay. Out of spite because they do that, but, Let's be honest about one thing with WWE. WWE breaks records for one reason and one reason only, out of spite. That's why they break records, out of spite. Remember when Nikki Bella was the longest reigning Divas champion? You know why that happened? To spite AJ. That's why they did that. That's the only reason they did that. Why did the New Day break Demolition's record? Because Demolition was suing the company out of spite. That's why they did it. WWE breaks records out of spite, not for any other reason. They do it out of spite. Because always the record holder did them dirty. So they're like, oh really? Okay, well you're not gonna have that record anymore. That's why they do it. Kaden, where did parts forming come? Where did parts forming originate? From figures parts forming and people complaining about it. I'm sorry, it's not a more elaborate story, but that's really all there is to it. Jurassic Sea, the Metroplex is called Wide CO01 Defense Fortress. It's about 17 inches tall. It's due for release around now. I was waiting for your review on it. It's by Kai. I'll have to look that up. I did not know about that. Blue Raccoon, do you use your shop kick saves you? What's shop kick? What is that? What new fan source figure are you looking forward to? I just want them to finish their Stunticons, and I want them to finish their aerial bots. That's all I want right now. That's all I want. I pretty much look forward to anything they put out because I think they put out good stuff. Personally, again, just my opinion, but I really want them to finish those two teams already. Parts forming. What did Brian say? That's so true. That's why Miz might get the IC title to stick it to Y2J. Why does Chris Jericho have more title reigns than Miz right now? Because Miz has had it 8 times? How many times did Jericho have it? Did Jericho have it 8 times? I don't know. Well, I mean, Gunther did break the Honky Tonk Man's record. Honky Tonk Man had the longest title reign, and I don't know if Honky Tonk Man. I mean, granted, Honky Tonk Man talks crap about WWE all the time. Even after they put him in the Hall of Fame, he was talking crap about them. But so I don't know if that was a case of, all right, you know what? Whatever, I'm gonna stick it to you then. But Jericho has held it 9 times. Okay, so if that's the case, then Miz will just tie the record. So he has to still win it another time to break that. So because I think Miz has only had it 8 times, right? I forget. I don't keep track of how many title reigns people have. Steve, I love your calendar Enterprise build last year. You're going to do something similar this year. I don't know. I actually haven't looked into any advent calendar. So yeah, I have to look at it. Oh yeah. Mrs. at 8. So yeah, so he still wouldn't be breaking Jericho's record. He would have to win it 9 times to break Jericho's record. So. Jurassic Steve, what's your pet peeve with Transformers, third party or official? Me, clear plastic followed by overly fiddly transformations. Things have like a gazillion steps. My only pet peeve is just when the engineering is bad. That's the only thing. Is like when I don't care how many steps the transformation has as long as it works well and works smoothly, works fluidly, works with you and not against you. That's when I have a problem. That's when I call it a nightmare transformation. It's not the number of steps. For me, it's just, does the engineering actually work? You can have a million steps. As long as the engineering works, is on point, and doesn't make me fight with it, I'm good. But yeah, I can't do those. I hate bad engineering. That's what it is. And Hasbro doesn't really do bad engineering. Hasbro knows how to do their Transformers right. Say what you will about Hasbro. Once in the bluest of moons is their engineering not good. Once in the bluest of moons. Third party happens pretty often. Like the Dreamstar Silverbolt. simple transformation, they still manage to screw it up and make it the most not fun thing ever. So that's my biggest pet peeve, is just bad engineering that does not work. Oh yes, thank you. What's your name? Gara? Again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I know you hate when they include something in the box and the instructions don't even acknowledge they exist. Yes, that's another thing too. Oh, that irks my soul. They'll have like a baggie with like 10 parts in it, and they will not even acknowledge they exist in the instructions. I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with this stuff? And you have to like figure it out for yourself or try to find it somewhere on the internet. Like, what do I do with these things? Hate that with a passion. Like, if you're gonna throw extra stuff in the box, just add like an extra piece of paper saying, hey, this is what you do with this stuff. Yeah, I actually forgot about that one. Yes, that's another major pet peeve of mine. And only third-party companies do that one. Hasbro doesn't do that. One thing Hasbro will do is Hasbro will put features into the toy and not acknowledge it in the instruction. Then everybody will be like, EmGo does this too. And I'm like, I didn't know it's not in the instructions. I go by the instructions. If the instructions don't say it, I don't know about it. I don't know how everybody else knew about it, but I didn't know about it because I just followed the instructions. Oh, man. V, what are your pet peeves as a content creator? Oh God, how long do we have? We don't have that. We don't have that much longer, V. We don't have that kind of time, V. I could go on about that all day. I don't have that kind of time to dedicate. We would need like a 20-part miniseries to cover all that. Are you buying anything for Black Friday? No. Anything that's going on sale Black Friday is stuff I already have, so it's like, or stuff I don't want. So there's nothing really on my want list for Black Friday. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, Maximilian, I bet Starscream's favorite treat is ice cream. You can't see my side, but it's splitting right now. It's splitting. Oh, it's splitting from all the laughter. All the laughter and merriment. New series for the channel. I can see it now. Oh, God, no. That'll get me canceled. Channel's already dying. I can't afford it. I can't afford to just put the final nail in the coffin myself. I ain't doing that. I ain't stupid. I just hit myself in the mouth with the bottle. See? It's karma. That's karma telling me, like, don't do that. No. It's even God is telling me, no. Oh, man. Anyway. Oh. Jurassic Steve said, who's worse, Wheelie from Transformers or Scooter from GoBots? I considered Scooter more so than Bumblebee of GoBots. That's what they were trying to make him. I mean, again, let's be aware GoBots came before Transformers, but still, I felt like Scooter was like the Bumblebee of Transformers. And then Transformers did it right. You know what I mean? Oh. Maury, what's up? Excuse me while I scratch my eyeballs. Catherine, for TV shows and movies, do you prefer live action or animation? I have no preference. I have no preference. Whew. Oh, Love Peace just now saying, hi, EmGo. Hi, honey. We're probably not going to be going much longer. Wordell, I have a question for Waspinator. Why everyone hates you? Why everyone hates Waspinator? Why? Waspinator is so lovable. He's like a big cuddly teddy bear. Oh, again, so how's Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving was good. Very nice. Spent some time with the family. Overate, as usual. And tonight we will overeat again because we have leftovers. A teddy bear that stings and gets blown up sometimes. Yes, yes. What's your match of the year? I don't have a match of the year. I don't know. I don't really analyze matches to that degree where I'm like, oh, that was the best match of the year. It's like, there were good matches. There were not some good matches. I don't know. Best match, actually, no. Best match of the year was AEW. That match they had with the video game tie-in with the Japanese dude on the bike where he was lightly tapping them with the pipe. Oh, that was the greatest thing ever because it was so incredibly lame. It was just like, he looked like he could barely ride that bike, and then he was just lightly tapping. He was like, bing, bing. And they still sold it like they died. It was just like the funniest thing ever. I was like, oh dear God. Who thought this was a good spot to do? And they should have maybe practiced that ahead of time. Can you ride a bicycle, sir? Are you sure? Can we run through this just to make sure it'll look good? No? Okay, fine. We'll put this on TV. Oh Lord. That was match of the year. That was match of the year right there. Oh. 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 Who's this? Jurassic Steve, my cat Gizmo has decided to sit on my shoulders and watch as well. Hello, Gizmo. 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 Is he reacting? Is he like, Gizmo. 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 What are you doing, Gizmo? What are you doing? What are you doing, Gizmo? Is he reacting at all that I'm saying his name? At least AEW didn't bring in RoboCop. No, they brought in Leatherface. And that was just as bad. That was just as bad. They brought in Leatherface in like a Spirit Halloween costume. Worst thing. At least with RoboCop, it was the actual like RoboCop. It was starting to fall apart though, but at least it was the actual RoboCop suit. That Leatherface AEW brought in, that was like a Spirit Halloween costume. And they got for like $20. As you know, Tony Khan, big spender. When it matters, anyway, he's a big spender. Yeah. Even when it doesn't matter, a big spender. But that was the case. Maybe we should have fucked over a little more dough. You forgot about Leatherface, yeah. Maximilian, what are your thoughts, opinions on Omega Prime? Well, you can see all my thoughts and opinions in my review. Shameless self-promotion, not above it. Oh, man. Steve, did Gizmo react when I called his name? Gizmo. Gizmo. Gizmo kitty butt. What are you doing, Gizmo kitty butt? What are you doing, Gizmo kitty butt? This is me petting Gizmo. 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 Hi, Gizmo. He's probably not reacting at all, is he? Or she. I'm sorry. I don't know what gender your cat is. I'm sorry. Are you getting Magmatron? Yes, I'm getting Magmatron. Yes. He looks wonderful. You think they're gonna ever let John Cena break Ric Flair's title record? Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Cena's pretty much done. I don't think we have many matches left with John Cena. I don't think they're gonna put the belt on him. I don't think they're putting any belts on him at this point. I think he's just there to put the younger talent over. Cool NBA. Hope they will make Studio Series Dark Moon Wheeljack / Q. I'm sure they will. I don't doubt it. V said 2023 and EmGo's assuming cat gender. Shame. Shame. Assuming a cat's gender. I'm sure Gizmo is thoroughly offended. I'm sure. Oh, man. Oh, what is it? What did you say, Blue Raccoon? Tonight we dine in Applebee's. First one to get that reference, Mascot will send $10,000. Mascot don't have that kind of money. He gets paid in fish heads. Oh, man. Oh, is he reacting? Oh, he is reacting. Steve said he is reacting. Gizmo. If you're on Twitter, you gotta show me a picture of Gizmo. I want to see him now. I want to see Gizmo butt. He paused the phone and rewound the stream. Funny. Wardell, I have a question for your Megatron. Why you Starscream a long time? What? I cannot answer that question as I do not understand the question. I'm sorry. But can I interest you in the burrito? That was not a good voice to do at this point in the stream. That hurt a little bit. Oh, yes, burrito. Yes, burrito. Ay, que burrito. Poop. Just for your name alone. Poop. Have you watched Rise of the Beast movie? Yes, loved it. Loved it. Rodimus, why do you watch WWE when there's so much better wrestling going on in the world, especially in Japan? Because I'm a wrestling fan, so I watch wrestling. Be it WWE, AEW, Impact, I'll watch every now and then. I don't really watch the Japanese stuff because I don't know where you watch the Japanese wrestling. I even watch WoW. Does anybody watch WoW? Women of Wrestling. It's on Saturdays, Saturday nights. I even watch WoW. It's bad wrestling, but hey, even bad wrestling can be entertaining. So you know what? I'm a wrestling fan, so I watch wrestling. So I watch WWE. I've watched WWE like my whole life, so I watch it because I like wrestling. So to me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the company is. I watch wrestling because I'm a wrestling fan. Lori said, "Wow, it's so bad. It is so bad." But it's entertaining in its badness. So you know what? I watch it. I watch it every week. Steve, are you going to get a bigger table when Titanic gets into the later stages and won't fit on the camera when you turn down? No. I'll find a way to make it work, but I can't get a bigger table. I don't have the space for a bigger table, so I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Somehow I'll make it work. I mean, even the Ecto 1 is getting to the point where it's like as big as a table. So it's just like, but again, we'll make it work. We'll make it work however we need to. Thrust left. Thoughts on Gamer Edition Studio Series as a whole? So far they've been pretty good. You know, I think the barricade, I think was probably on the low end of, probably on the bottom of the list as far as I'm concerned. But the rest of them have been good. You know, they have their positives, their negatives, but for the most part, pretty solid figures. Ryder, how's the stream going? It's going good so far. Probably going to wrap it up in a little bit. But poop poop. What do you think about Wei Shang's NPM Ironhide? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm thinking about it. EmGo versus Table Space. Yeah, exactly. That's always this EmGo versus space in general is pretty much the battle I live on a daily basis, and the lack thereof it. Nick currently unboxing Trash Master and enjoying the stream. Well, I hope you're enjoying Trash Master as well. He's a good one. I like Trash Master. Where to find Legacy Nemesis? Check BBTS. That would always be my go-to, but I don't know where else would have it. OHL ITF source. Hasbro Pulse. Go right to the source. Go try Hasbro Pulse. Blue Raccoon. I saw a shelf by a local game store and it looks like your man cave, and the owner sold a shelf that could fit the Titanic Ecto 1. Huh? I mean, I just need space. I mean, like even wall space I don't have, so a shelf would not even help me. Where to buy Kamen Rider belts? I mean, you can buy them from Hobby Link Japan. You can buy them from CS Toys. You can buy them from Hobby Search. That's another site. Toku Collectibles, although their prices can be kind of on the higher end, which is why I don't shop there ever, really. But, you know, depending on what it is, sometimes their prices are reasonable. Sometimes their prices are kind of a bit on the high side. So, yeah. And of course, there's Amazon. You can get Kamen Rider stuff on Amazon too, but again, you have to be mindful of their pricing. Some people sell it for scalper prices. So it's just kind of, if you want to get Kamen Rider belts for retail, buy them from the Japanese sites. Oh man. Blue Raccoon, I ordered Knockout and hopefully it comes out today on your channel's anniversary. No, today's not my channel's anniversary. My channel's anniversary is next month. It's in December. I forget when in December, but it's in December. It was on my Ford. Why are you in a TF wiki page? Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. Oh. Poop. Will you review the Transformers Reactivate toys soon? I will review them when they are legally available to purchase. I don't have them yet, so I forget when they're supposed to come out. But I'll review them when I have them. Who's this guy again? Your thoughts on Byway Transformers? Have I reviewed any of those? I don't think I have because I don't recognize the name. So I don't have any thoughts on them because I don't even think I've bought any of them. So. Oh man, Ryder, how did you get the Power Ranger? What power? You have to be a little bit more specific. What Power Ranger? Patricia, I now have Masterpiece Jazz. Yay! Which one? There's a couple Masterpiece Jazzes. Which one? Oh, on December 4th. Oh, okay. December 4th. That's it. Cool NBA, NPM Bone Crusher. I have him on the way. He's in transit as we speak. I don't know when he'll get here. He might get here sometime next week. And I won't review him until the week after because I need to, obviously learn him and whatnot. So hopefully a week after next, we'll see NPM Bone Crusher here. How did you get the Power Rangers King Oger? I bought most of the King Oger stuff from CS Toys. Do you watch the MCU? If so, how are you feeling about Kang? I was asked that last week. I didn't know there was a thing about Kang, and I don't know. I don't know the situation. So for me, it's just there. Wardell, Megatron, which one better, burrito or pizza bagel? Well, obviously Megatron loves his burritos. So. Arterial Mist on CS Toys. What does the loose mean? If it's loose, it means it doesn't have the original packaging. You're just buying it loose. It just means no packaging. Did you play WWE 2K23? I stopped playing wrestling games because they're all the same. So it's just like I got bored with them. Tony C, I still haven't tried a pizza bagel. How dare you? Oh. Still haven't tried a pizza bagel. Your life is unfulfilled, sir. So, oh man. Oh, excuse me. Getting hiccups here. Let me get a drink first before I make the hiccups go away here. I was just about to. Oh, okay, here we go. Arterial doesn't mean that the loose would be cheaper because of no packaging. Depends on what it is. Depends on what it is. So that's a case of you would have to shop around and just compare prices, but it's depending on what. I mean, obviously, because like if it's older stuff, even if it's loose, but it's, it's worth something, they're still going to charge you more for it. So it just depends on what it is. If it's like recent stuff, it's like a recent, like if there's something like the Gachard belt, like loose, like you'll probably get a little cheaper than it is in the box, but it just depends on what it is. Oh God. V, important question. Who has the best and worst entrance theme in wrestling? Oh God, I don't know. I don't know. Like for me, it's like the worst entrances are just the worst entrance themes are just like you can tell who they don't care about because they have like, generic rock music number 5. You know what I mean? Like, like those are like the worst entrance themes with just like generic music they got for like, royalty free generic rock music number 3, it's like, okay. Best entrance music. I mean, right now, like I think Rhea's entrance song is awesome. I love her entrance music. Judgment Day's entrance music. I love that song. I think it's a good song. Who else has really good entrance music? Oh man. Edge has really good entrance music. I know AEW. AEW has a lot of bad entrance music. Like again, like some of the entrance music, I'm just like that doesn't fit that person at all. Again, it's just like Tony Khan just like spun a wheel, said, boop, that's your entrance music. That's what you're gonna use. Or sometimes you can tell the wrestlers pick their own entrance music, but it still doesn't work. Like Roderick Strong, like he uses like Roderick Strong's entrance music is a Kill Switch Engage song, which it's actually a song I really like. I have it on my phone. It's a good song, but the opening of that song is like 5 minutes long, and by the time the actual like the song really gets into high gear, like he's already in the ring and they have to cut it off. So it's like if you're going to be a wrestler, make sure that the entrance music you pick, the opening isn't like 5 minutes long, because by the time you get to the ring, it's not going to get to the good part yet. So it's like, so yeah, it's. The Undertaker's Ministry theme. Yeah, I like that one. That was good. As much as I'm not a CM Punk fan, his theme slaps. It's a good song. It is. It's a catchy song. It is. Yeah, End of Heartache. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, Kill Switch Engage. I forget the name of the song. I love the song. It's actually on my phone. I just always forget what the name of it is. Yeah, it's a good song, but like the opening of that song is like 5 minutes long. It's like before you really get into like the good part of the song, it's like he's already in the ring and it's over. So it's like you needed to pick some different music, dude. I get you probably really like that song and you feel it fits you somehow, but it doesn't quite work as a wrestling entrance theme. Oh man. Cody Rhodes, yeah, Cody's entrance song, very good. I like Cody. I actually I have Cody's entrance music on my phone too. That's a good song. It's a very good song. Cody has good entrance music also. Wow. Yeah, Cody has good entrance music also. Very good entrance music. I like his song. AJ Styles has a good theme. It's okay. I don't think. Here's my thing. I don't think a lot of people in WWE like have like rap songs as their theme. I don't think rap music is good for a wrestling entrance theme. I'm sorry. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Like Bronson Reed, like he has like this rap song as his entrance music, and it doesn't work because he can't even understand what to do to sing, and it's just like it doesn't work. At least as far as I'm concerned, anyway. I feel like rock music works great as an entrance theme, or even something a little more thematic, cinematic, even works as an entrance theme. Sometimes even slower songs work good for entrance themes, depending on what it is. But I feel like rap songs don't work for entrance themes. Oh, the Aces and Eights theme was kind of a banger. I don't remember that. I don't remember what their music was. I remember the group. I remember the faction Aces and Eights, but I don't remember what their entrance music was. That was a long time ago. I don't remember. You should release a song with Mascot called Palm in Your Face. I'll bet Cliff Jumper's favorite drink is Red Bull. Oh, the hilarity. That was a good one. Keith, is there a characters that you would want Hasbro to do in the Studio Series line? I don't know. I mean, there's still a lot of movie characters they still got to do. So I don't know. I just hope they finish up with the movie characters. That's really all I want. Oh God. Imagine someone came out to Bring the Noise by Public Enemy and Anthrax. Oh. Alan, I like your horror themed shirt. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's nice. This was a Christmas present. My sister got me this for Christmas one year. The shipping on CF stores is expensive for me. Well, yeah, it's overseas shipping, so it's going to be pricier. It's just the way it is. Because here's the thing. If you buy from an American site, you're still going to pay more for it. You're really not. You're not. Here's the thing with overseas stuff, with import stuff. You're really not going to save money on it. Because if you buy from an American site, they're going to charge you how much it costs them to import it, and then they'll throw their extra on it, and then you have to pay shipping on top of that. If you buy from an overseas site, you'll get it for retail, but they'll get you in the shipping. So either way, you're not going to get it cheap. It's just the way of it. Who is this? Carefree Jim Bob. Carefree, praise to him, Jim Bob. He who buys the stuff and gets me a job, Jim Bob. No, sorry. That's reminded me of an old Robin Williams joke. What did you say? Favorite Christmas movie? A Christmas Story. Cannot do Christmas without watching A Christmas Story at least once. Gotta watch A Christmas Story. Oh man. Will you do an anniversary stream or something next month? Maybe. I don't know. It would pretty much be the same as what we're doing now, so it wouldn't be anything special, really. When a new toy line comes out, why do they always make more Autobots and Decepticons? I guess they feel the good guys sell better than the bad guys. I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously you need bad guys for your good guys to fight, but I guess they feel the good guys are going to be the bigger sellers. Are you going to get Super 7 Tart? Yeah, I actually have the new wave of Super 7 Transformers. I haven't done videos. I don't know if I'm going to do 4 reviews on them. I might actually do that as a live stream. Just do like a live stream unboxing of the Super 7 figures, because it'll get about as many views as doing reviews on them will. So might as well do it in a live stream. It'll be more fun that way. At least I can talk to you guys while we're doing it. So I might do it that way. Oh man. All right, peoples. You know what? I think we're gonna wrap it up because I'm getting hungry. My throat's starting to hurt. I think it's time to be done and relax for the rest of the weekend. But thank you all so much for being here. Again, I hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, if not, I hope you had a good Thursday. And hope everybody has a very good and not too stressful holiday season. But yeah, we'll be here next week, hopefully. So we'll see you then. As always, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. Hope you had a good time. And yeah, so as always, enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. God bless. Be well. God bless. And as always, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old. I can take this off now. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Palm in your face.